Hello and welcome to this quick news announcement about ZENworks Service Desk's latest release, version 23.3 in July of 2023. I'm Paul Pedron, the product manager for ZENworks Service Desk. Let's dig into these new enhancements. Hello and welcome to this news announcement about ZENworks Service Desk's latest release in version 2023. I'm Paul Pedron, the product manager for ZENworks Service Desk. Let's dig into these new enhancements. This latest release brings an added quality to all the experiences, no matter if you are the customer needing resolution to a request, or a technician servicing customers, or the administrator configuring the experiences. Many of these are directly from ZSD administrators using the product, so these enhancements, improvements, and modernizations will benefit your service organization and speed of resolution. Let's start off with some integration and general additions. The major security enhancement in this ZSD version is the capability of two-form factor authentication. If you don't have a two-form factor authentication and are looking into it, ZSD 23.3 will give an entitlement for the NetIQ AAF Limited for each technician, and the Limited Edition provides 7 two-form factor authentication methods. If using NetIQ AAF for your advanced authentication, see our OpenText support and training YouTube channel for AAF installation and configuration, along with ZSD integration videos, located at the end of this presentation in the references section. Another obvious change is the OpenText rebranding and quarterly versioning. Color gradients and default background images have been put into this release. We will be adopting OpenText year-quarter versioning, pacing enhancements along with the quarterly security update cadence. Another new addition is purging the orphaned files that were deleted from request notes, returning disk space to the system. We created a new email template, Need Info Reminder, which assists in sending customers reminder emails if they haven't responded to needed information requests. We'll talk more about that later. And finally, adding new email template parameters to further personalize the technician customer experience. Now let's discuss some minor appliance administration cosmetic changes. If you need to connect to the database with a query tool, you can now see the database configuration or connection settings without logging into the ZSD main console. In the Appliance Administration console, ZENworks Service Desk Configuration tile under Database Configuration, the database connection details are visible. Upgrading from ZSD 8.3X to 23.3 is an in-place upgrade using a combination of the Online Upgrade tile and Upgrade Product tile. This is a quick upgrade minimizing downtime to the latest enhancements. Now that we are a few years into the modernization using the Spring Angular coding, we have renamed these tiles to their respective names: the Technician Portal and the Customer Portal. Now let's get into the everyday new UX changes, features, and enhancements. For supervisors, we've moved the Getting Started page I'm Done button to a simple X close so that it won't appear unless you select the page specifically. Also adding the KBA header info on comments or open KBAs to conform to other display practices. For those using the calendar, we've enhanced the view and added activate and deactivate state change buttons for easier management. The quick requests have the latest advanced item search, simplifying the numerous drop-downs in the previous version. As you can see, the ability to type in characters to filter the item name or use the advanced item search button. The quick calls, depending on the type of quick call, scheduled quick call, or group template quick call, all have different locations in the console. This latest version, we've consolidated all the quick calls into a single view with a drop-down. We've moved our modernization to the Configuration Management Database, CMDB, where the items exist. We started with modernizing the AMI snapshot, where you'll find a consistent look and feel as the requests in knowledge base screens with those common filters and buttons you're used to. Per your suggestion, we've also added the capability of importing item descriptions on the AMI import. Another request was to search on alias email addresses. This comes in handy when a domain change or email address domain is migrated to the system, identifying those that have been modified. Another simple added feature is the Global Full Text Search Tooltip. The global search in ZST is very powerful, however mostly misunderstood. It isn't a character search, but a full text search. So we put a tooltip on the page to show you the correct syntax that can be used to get the most out of this search feature. Features that your customers may notice, and again, idea enhancements suggested by you, are changes in the profile, which is modified with additional fields, like full name and the ability to personalize their date format and personalize their time zone. Just like the technician portal, the customer portal will display header information when the KBAs are opened or viewing KBA comments. Another idea exchange request was a customer privilege to allow the customer to reopen a ticket in case the issue had returned or the request was closed before resolved. For security, there is a new system privacy setting for request privileges to disable the carbon copy or CC auto-suggest email addresses that are stored in the system. Now the full email address must be typed into the CC field and confirmed if matched to a system email address. As mentioned earlier, the Need Info Reminder email template is used for a new privilege. When configured, we'll send email reminders to customers that have not responded to the request for more information on the ticket. And again, the customer's global full text search tooltip is accessible for proper syntax when searching for systems requests or KBAs. This list displays the full list of enhancements throughout the system that is available in ZSD version 23.3, including the latest defect fixes and security updates for the appliance. These new enhancements promote system performance improvements and added user configurations to assist in a positive customer experience in request resolution. We hope this has brought you a good cause to update to the latest version in order to take advantage of the many enhancements requested by you or your colleagues. Keep the ideas coming through the Ideas Exchange portal. Other references are in the ZSD Lookbook, which will give an overview of the latest versions with the videos on upgrading, enhancements, version comparison charts, and other details about ZENworks Service Desk. For additional customizations, be sure to view the ZSD Customization Cookbook, Zencast live recordings, OpenText support and training channel on YouTube, and ZENworks monthly webinars. The most recent in June was examining ZENworks Service Desk best practices from our specialist Oliver Vormwald. Thank you for reviewing what is new in the latest 23.3 release of ZENworks Service Desk. Thank you for reviewing what is new in the latest 23.3 release of ZENworks Service Desk.